All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Before I get started, I would like to say a big thank you to all my Patreons. And let me make it a little bigger than this. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. And also, I would like to say that you guys can now join my Discord server. It's not the prettiest because I had to learn how to, create and use Discord and stuff. But you can share your work. If you're looking for some help, you can put it here. You know, and from time to time, I will pop up and let me see where I have it. Where do I have it? It's somewhere. Um, okay, I'm gonna use this one instead. Oh, yeah, this one instead. Here you can, like sometime I will be in the background working on the project or on the course. I mean, on the video, pretty much. And then you can just, before the video goes live on YouTube, you can see how I go about it. And also, if you ever have any question, if you see me online here, you can stop by and then ask me any question about your project. And then if I can help, I will help. And yeah, you can stop by. But today we have a lot to unpack. So I don't know how far I'm gonna get to what I'm gonna show you today, but we have a lot to unpack today. So let me, let me bring this up. There we go. As you can see, we have some AI going on here. So this is my plan for the AI. We have different type of AI. We have civilian, we have vendors, we have soldiers, we have animals, drones, and stuff like that. But for now, I only have the soldier and the civilian set up and the vendor. But the way I have it set up, you can make any AI you place in the world, you can make them civilians or you can make them a vendor. The way I have it set up. So for example, uh, this is the civilian master. So let me add one, and let me add for now. Let me add the civilian so you can see how it works. So when we first play the game, oh great, what's going on? Oh, okay, okay. So when you place them in the world, but we'll the way I'm gonna have a kind of like a trigger box that will spawn the AI. For now, we just manually added them. So let me put, for example, level 12, and with the trigger box, it would be something similar to like how the division have it, where let's say for right here, you only come across level 1 AI, and if you move further up, you get to AI level 30, level 50. They have better loot and stuff like that. And based on their level or based on where they spawn, their damage gonna be like reflected based on where they spawn. So let's say if they level if they spawn in the zone 35, so their base damage would be 35. But if they spawn in zone 1, you don't want their base level to be 1, so we're going to multiply 1 by a higher number so that way we can get like, let's say 15 damage or 10 damage. But for now, this is the groundwork. For now, we're going to have it like this. So we're going to say damage 15. Even this is a civilian, so you don't need to do any damage. But the current health, let's say 100, 100. So now, like I said, we're gonna have moving vendors and we're gonna have stationary vendors. Okay. So for example, if we leave the stands to guard, when I hit play, he's not gonna go anywhere. So he's just gonna be stationary. Okay. So now he's just gonna stand there. But if I go and move it to free warm, watch what happens. He's just gonna, you know, do his thing, find a point, and then now even when if it's free roam, like if I walk into this little trigger box, he gonna stop, and then this little widget pop up. I can either buy stuff from him, sell him stuff, or I can close it. But now I don't have the close thing working, but I think this is working, but it's not fully done. But when I move, he gonna wait for like 2 seconds or maybe a couple seconds, and he gonna go about his business. Okay, so but also we can damage him too. But I'm gonna make it a way where if you start damaging the civilian, he's gonna start running away. Or that's why I say get into the Discord, leave some feedback, what you want to see, or some suggestion and stuff. Or I can have it where if you kill, let's say, a couple of civilians, you become a threat, and then now other player will see you, see your location on the map every, let's say, 3 4 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I'm still thinking, but if I he's dead, and then after a few seconds, 15, I think I have it in 15 seconds. He gonna to disappear, and it also works for the client as well. So if I drag the client here, client runs over here, and then boom, stop. Yeah, I need to play with it a little bit because I have this. Okay, let me show you. It's not the best yet, but we're gonna get there. So for example, we can just stop, and then you see the client can still do everything, access it and everything. And as soon as the client leave, this go away, and then he goes about his business. The client can also excuse me, damage him too. Okay, and after a while, you know, he gonna poof go away. I hope so. Yep, there you go. Poof, go away. And now let's get to the, let me delete this guy. Excuse me. Let's get to the soldier. Let's plus him here. And him, let's for now give him 15, damage 25, current health 100, 100. He is a soldier. Okay, you see what happened? Now the soldier will look different than the civilian. So let's say civilian, he have a different stand, but you can change the mesh based on the type. So if I make him a soldier, he also changed the stance, and if I leave it to guard, I think he will stay put. Yeah, stay put. But if I put them to free roam, excuse me, he will move around. But if we, let's move this, 4, I think. Yeah, when we get into his line of sight, watch what happened. He gonna stop following us. There we go. You see? But I have it the distance to like 600. But you see, he's gonna keep track of us, and then we can move. And then if I run outside of his vision, he gonna wait a couple seconds, and then he go back about his business because he lost track of us. And then we can also, I don't think for him, I didn't have it set up on him yet, because like I said, you can do different things even if they drive from the same blueprint. I have it where it you can set up different things for each instances. For example, the civilian will do different things than the, because right now I'm doing the damage. I'm not doing the damage in the inside of the main character, which I need to move this to the main character, to be honest, the damage. But let me copy this and see. So if I go here and then move it to the base, paste it here, do nothing. Oh yeah. The ragdoll and the kill play, I need to grab that too. Yeah, I could have just grabbed everything. But I'm just showing you that you can do different things. Let's say if you want to do different type of damage to the soldier instead of the civilian, you can have it like that. And duplicate. I mean, refresh this. So now let me put this guy to, wait a minute, what's going with you? Oh, okay. I'm about to say what's wrong with you. You know what? What's keep happening to my save file? I don't know. Now the soldier is taking damage. See? And boom. Fell to the ground. And then after a while, come on, buddy. I think, yeah. Wait, come on. Go away. Let's see. Something somewhere that I forgot to do. Yeah, 10 seconds. Let's make it 2 seconds. Let's see. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Nope. Okay, it's not working on here, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so far that's what I have going on. Let me delete this, and let's get the show on the road. Okay, there's a lot to do. So, and then I'm gonna, for those of you who who are asking, oh, how did you do the locomotion and stuff? Well, you'll get a chance to see some of it done. Okay, some of it, you get a chance to see some of it done. And later on we're gonna do the M offset, because in my player, in the player character, I'm not using any animation to do the M offset. Let me see. I think I have it here. Blend spaces. Yeah, I'm not using any animation to do the M offset. No, that's not here. It's in the item graph. See, this is what's controlling the M offset. Okay, so based on the spine, it's rotating the, I have a, this is controlling the character spine, like the spine 01 to spine 03. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding, I'm modifying the bones, for example. See, yep. Modifying the bones. So that's what enable us to do this. You see, even if I'm looking up and down with no weapon, it's doing this. So no animation is being used here. See, it's just the spine. So we're gonna do something similar to this for the AI, so that way the aim offset can be replicated and we don't have to go and do some animation tweaking and stuff like that. Okay, so let's do what we came here to do. Move this here, and don't forget to join the Discord, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, let me bring my other project up. Nope, you right there. Okay, let's create a new folder inside of this, call it AI folder, and give it a color. Make my kind of like this. So create a blueprint. Excuse me. A blueprint character, and say AI master base BP. Okay, let me check my notes. We need enumeration for AI stance. We need one for AI type. Excuse me. AI type, and we need one for soldier class. And the soldier class will be, for example, you have different type of soldiers. So you have some soldier that only carry assault rifles. You have shotgun soldier, sniper soldier, or machine gun soldier, or melee soldiers that can, do different things. So that's why we doing it like this, so that we can have a lot of control of how our enemy AI works. Okay, so we need another one for a structure, and we're gonna name this one AI info. So let me create a new folder, information, and let's move all these in here, and make a folder, say civilians, make another folder, soldiers. Okay, so let's open this, click on the mesh, and we can say JC char, nope, character. Yeah, to start up, we're gonna start off with this guy. So we say -90, not 920, fool. And then we're gonna rotate it -90 also. Yeah. And we're gonna add the widget a little bit. So for now, let's keep it like that. And then we say AI characters. And this one, we need to go here. Let's copy this dude right here. Copy here. So we have one for civilian mesh soldier mesh, because we want to differentiate between the soldier and the civilian. So if I go here and let me see pants, let me find where my pants are. What's this pants too? For the civilians, let's give them blue pants. Yeah. And shirts. There's a gray shirt somewhere. Let me type shirts. Let me see this one, because I want the civilian to look way different than. Yeah, let's make the civilian look like this. So the civilian is gonna look like this. So if I go to my, civilian got this, and then the soldier had this mesh. Okay, so let me, because this is gonna bug me. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yep. Okay, so information here. The first one, let me open my notes so we can move them along. Class is gonna be the BP. No, I think I call it AI master. BP, we got the class. And let's make this a text. It's gonna be name. If you want to have a little description about the AI, description. And we need an icon for the AI. So that's if I might have it where if you pull up a binoculars and then you scan in, it will tell you some information about the AI. So let's set ourselves up for future things. Like I said, I'm trying to add some features that I've seen on certain game that I like to play. Texture 2D, object reference. Yep. And then we need level. There's gonna be an integer, and we need 3 floats. So this is damage, this is current health, and this is max health, and we need those stands. So let me go open all of them so I can speed this up because we have a lot to do. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to finish all of them in one video, but let's get this on a roll. 1, 2, 3. First one is guard. This one is patrol and free roam. The patrolling, we're gonna have like, we're gonna set up a spline where the AI just follow the spline and stuff. So yeah, that's what this is gonna be. And then for the AI type, we have 5 different types for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First one is civilian, and then we have soldier, and we have zombie, because we might add zombie, I don't know, still thinking about it. We need drone, and we need animals. Yeah, we're gonna add some animals because I have something to say to tell you guys. Some of you gonna like it, and some of you guys not going to like it. But it needs. I think I need to make it happen. Okay, soldier class. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna have assault, and we're gonna have for now we have a shotgun, and we have a sniper, and we're gonna add one for melee. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of the stuff that I say, some of you guys gonna like it, some of you guys not gonna like it. So if we go back to the first video that I posted when I first started this series, I said we are going to create a game similar to Vigor, and then we're gonna add most of the Vigor functionality. And as of right now, I pretty much added all the stuff that I showed in the first video. The only thing that I think I haven't added yet is the save system and the airdrop system, but I already have all those covered. But if we being honest, I even added more than I promised in this video. So I've seen a lot of you guys saying that y'all want vendors and crafting and building system, and I'm also trying to add a cleanse system too. For example, you can create your own clan, and then you can invite other player to it, and then you can give player permission, and you can do stuff. I can raid people bases and stuff. I have all of these built some already in a different project that I was working on. So with that being said, I know some of you guys, what I'm about to say, not going to like it, but I need to say it. Those things I'm going to add, like the vendors and the AI, since I already showed it to you guys, we're gonna do this. But the crafting, the base building, the clan, the voice chat system, the in-game chat system, those I'm gonna have a paywall behind those videos. And don't go crazy now. It's not gonna be no $20, no $50, none of that stuff. It's gonna be for only $1.99 a month, less than a cup of coffee a month. If you want to watch those videos, so that way you can build a game, you can just support me on Patreon for $1.99 a month, and then you can finish watching the series. Because technically, I'm building an entire game. So I know some of you guys not just watching the video just to watch it. You're building a game, probably put it out on Steam and make some money, and I'm happy for you. If you build a game and then you make money, But as we all know, hey, we got stuff to do. So let's get back to the video. Okay, so okay, flow. So now we need to add the 3 more variables. So this is gonna be AI type. Oh, AI type, AI stance, and then soldier class. Okay, soldier. Come on, soldier class, and AI stance. Okay, and now we need a bunch of booleans. So the first boolean is dead. The second one is reloading. Okay, so is reloading, is changing weapons. Oh, let's say swapping weapons. Swapping weapons. And then we're gonna say has smoke, and this is gonna be for the way I have it set up. For the way I'm going to have it set up is for the sniper AI has bandage. For the sniper AI, sometime when they taking fire, based on their health or whatever, I'm gonna have it pull out a smoke and then just throw the smoke in front of them so that way they can escape. Make it challenging for the player to just not just kill them easily because they're snipers. So have the bandage will be like, hey, if some of them are gonna have bandage, so if their health is like 20%, they're gonna run behind cover and then they're gonna heal themselves. So that's the whole gist. So is moving scene player, and then has target, and then is chasing player, and then we're gonna check to see is vendor, are they a vendor or not. Okay, so for now that's what we have here, but later on if we have to add some stuff, we're gonna come back here and add more stuff. So when the character first spawn in the world, we need to initialize the setup. So just like we did for the master item, we're gonna go here, we're gonna add a variable, and we say AI info, make sure it's replicated, and type is AI info. We're gonna get it, we're gonna set it, and let's split this. We're gonna get a reference to self, and we're gonna get the class, because we have different type of AI that reference that are children of the master. We don't want to plug up the class directly, because if you do that, all the instances is going to be the same. So we need the reference to itself, whichever character it is. So we just plug everything up. Plug everything up, just like that. Yep, plug everything up. And also, I don't know, I may, this is not a promise, don't quote me on that. I might create a dedicated server, show you how to create a dedicated server and host it on AWS, so that way you can have different servers for different regions. I don't know yet, so don't quote me on that. I'm still thinking whether I want to, because to be honest with you, I already have something set up that was the plan for this video. I was gonna make it a listen server instead of a dedicated server, but the way the game is going, it would be best if we have a dedicated server. So yeah, so this is one of the projects that I have with the listen server. So you can searching. After a while, I'm gonna say, oh, no session file. So if I take the client here, host a session, and then go over here, search for one, you're gonna see it's gonna find the session that I just host. You see? But let me show you another thing. Profile. I can Ghost 101. I can rename my player, you see, Ghost 101, and then change my connection type and search again. And then join. And now we're in there. See? We're in there. We can swap weapon. Yeah. So, and also I had something for the character creation, and yeah, don't mind the name of them, okay? Don't even worry about the name, because it's something I was gonna sell on Udemy, but after watching how Udemy pay people, make no sense of wasting my time and doing all that in Udemy. So for the character creation, I would have something like this. Profile, customize, boom, helmet, it goes like this, armor, weapon, backpack. You know, I had everything set up, you know, but let's get back to the video. So I don't want to keep rubbling around. Okay, so we set everything up, and let me go to my player, my character. Okay, what am I doing here? So inside of the master AI, on event begin play, we need a sequence. If you hold down S and left click, you get a sequence. And as you already know, sequence happen like it runs everything from top to bottom. So let's add a few pins. So on then one, we're gonna say get player character, and then we're gonna cast to JC because we need a reference to. Let's see. Do I want to do it that way? Nah, let me do it the other way. We say get all actors of class because we want to know every single that is the class of JC character, right? And then we do for each loop, and yeah, we promote this to player character. So therefore, it's not just getting the first one; it's gonna get all of them, all the players. Okay, so make sure we replicate this, and let's clap this to a node. Say get all player in level. So leave this right here. So in the second one, we need access to the player controller. So say get player controller. We're gonna cast to the player controller. Oh, I think I have a. Yeah, I have that, but I haven't talked about this yet. I don't think I did. I'm using the interface instead of casting. But if you download the template, the giveaway, just use this. Okay, so that because we don't want to cast to everything because that's expensive. So and promote this to a variable, say player controller ref. I'm gonna explain it later, but I'm already wasting too much time. So let's kick the show on a roll. So player controller ref. get player controller. Yep. So now, okay, the other thing is, so now we need to create, we need to let's go in and work on the anim blueprint. Okay, so go back to the main character. Excuse me. We need an animation blueprint. The skeleton, it will be for JC skeleton because these are driving from the JC skeleton. So AI and BP. Okay. So click and we get says state, new state, come on, state machine, or state machine, state, I haven't done this in so long. State machine, yep, state machine, and we're gonna say Locomotion, and we need default slot because we want to be able to blend the top animation to the bottom animation. So this one, check it, make sure you change it to upper body and compile. Yeah, we're gonna get this error. That's fine, that's fine. So now click here and we're gonna say on arm here, plug it here, and I think I call it on arm idle walk run. And what this is this anim is this right here, blueprint, where we blend in. We don't have, I don't want to go and recreate this. This is the same one that we're using for the player character. So if we go to the player character, no, in use animation, blend spaces, this is what this is. Okay, so you know, it's just blending all their animation together. So let me give you a quick little rundown on how this works, how you create one of them. So you just anim, see, and then blend space, and then say AI on or whatever, and then open it up. And like I said, I created this so long ago, I don't even remember how this thing. Let's see. Yeah. So here it's gonna be direction. It'll be -180 to +180, and then the number of division grid would be 8. See, 8, and then make sure you have it snap. And then this one would be speed, and then it would be from 0 to 625, and number of division grade would be 12 because it's go from up and down. And then make sure you snap to grade, and then you can search for idle. This one, yeah, like that now. But even though I said this one is for the on arm, you can say on arm. Yeah, let's delete this. You can say on arm idle, and then you will put it for every single one of them right here. Okay, going down this, and then for the walk forward at 150 or 104, 156, you put one forward, walk forward, forward left, forward right, and then we say left, and then we say walk right, and then then we have back left, back right, and then back, and then back. And then you repeat the same process for jogging, and you know, like that. If you have crouch too, you do the same thing. I think we may have add crouch later on and prawn and stuff like that. So see, and then if you get the jog forward, you put it at 364. Now he's gonna start jogging, and then you repeat the same process. But forget about this. Let's move on. Let's delete this. and move on. So yeah, here, plug this up, and then I think the other one was rifle. No. JC rifle. Yeah. Okay. And we say rifle, idle, walk, run. Excuse me. So to go from normal walk to rifle, let's just plug this like that. Oh, first, before we do anything, come on, compile. Let's go to the event. Let's go to the event graph because we need to get the variable. Okay, so we're gonna say we don't want to cache to the AI master because, like I said, it would be referencing the AI master only. Let's say, for example, later on we create a new blueprint for a different type of AI. If we want to use this, we won't be able to use it for it. So what we'll do, let me think. Should I just, okay, why not let's just cast to it. Cast to, I don't want to make it complicated. Yeah, master BP. Yeah, I don't want to make it complicated. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. And then we say AI ref. Now we get a reference to our AI. And from the AI, from the trying to get, because we need the speed, so we say get velocity. And excuse me, we get the vector length, and that would be our speed. And that's our speed. Promote this to a variable, call it speed. You can I just replicate them even though you don't have to, but I do it anyway. Better safe than sorry. So AI info, and then we break this. We don't need a lot from here, but excuse me, we need is dead for sure. Oh, you just need to promote it to a variable. We need is dead for sure because we want to know if the character is dead, and we need all the AI types. Get this, promote this to a variable. This video is gonna be long. And we also need to check. For now, let's get is reloading. If we need some more, we're gonna come back and just get them. But for now, that's all we need. For now. So back to the locomotion. So to go from, come on. Okay, let me just open it right here. To go from unarmed to armed, we need to get the AI type. AI type. We need to check to see if it's equal to soldier, because only the soldier. We only want the soldier to have guns. And from here, we need to make sure it's not. Yeah. So we do AI type equal. If it's not equal to soldier, or we could have just get not equal, but let me get that. Not equal to a soldier. So those little errors will go away. And don't forget to add the speed. We're gonna get the direction in a little bit, but for now make sure we get the speed. Plug up the speed, otherwise it's just gonna slide to the ground. So now if I go to my AI master, select that, and then put AI anim, and then boom, you see it's like that. But what I'm going to do on event begin play, to be honest with you, the anim BP for now, that's what we're gonna do in here for now. Okay, we can just close this off. So did I do it in the, yeah, okay. So in the construction script, let's move this back a little bit. Let's add a sequence, and the first thing we're gonna do is this. Second thing, can I do this? Let's denote, yeah, AI init. I like to keep my stuff clean. Yep, okay. So what we can do here, we can get the mesh, and then we can get the AI type, and then info, break it, and on the AI type, if it's equal to soldier, we're gonna change the mesh, and then we're gonna say set skeletal mesh, or you could have just put the skeletal mesh on the item info, but it's up to you if you want to do that. And I believe we have meshes for the soldier. Plug this up, and we can copy this, and we say if it's equal to a civilian, we change this mesh to the civilian. So now if I go here, see, because by default it's civilian, if I change it to soldier, see, it changed the mesh, and it also changed the stands. Okay, because in the anim BP, what is it? See, now I'm already missing. Okay, and here we say in order for you to go to this, you need to be a soldier type. Okay, and also with this, you can decide what type of gear the soldier have. So for example, that's the soldier. Yeah, okay. So we can say, we can copy this whole thing. Oh no, we don't even have to. We can say spawn actor from class. Oh, well, I guess you gotta do it in here then. Yeah, let's see. Custom event. Give soldier default gear. So when you create your soldier, they can have different gears on them. Okay, you can say spawn actor from class, and we can just use one of our classes right here. So let's say the M4A1. Yeah, that, and owner, I say self. And now, yeah, whatever. So we get this, say get socket transform. Yeah, get socket transform. I didn't do this in my example project, but I'm just showing you. I think we have it WS weapon socket, and then we can promote this to a variable and say AI primary weapon ref, and and we can say attach actor to component. We've done this a million times. And the mesh, parent, WS, snap to target, snap to target, snap to target. And also we need to disable the collision and stuff. We say set simulate physics for the weapon mesh to nothing. So same thing we did for the player. And then we can say set collision enable for the weapon. Make it no collision out. I don't know, we'll see. And then we say set can interact to false. And we can just get the AI primary rifle. We can make it instant editable and expose on spawn, so we can set it in the viewport. So if we go back to the construction script, we say give AI soldier different whatever. Now I think if I spawn one of this guy, oh nope, we need to make this instant editable and expose on spawn also. And yeah, so if I spawn this guy, AI info, make it a soldier guard, assault, yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out. If it's a soldier, right? Something crazy is going on, but oh, okay, oh well, whatever. Let's get to what we needed to go. Well, let's do what we came here to do. Okay, I'll check this and then get back to it. Okay, so in a master BP, now we need to create a free roam event. We say get we call it free roam, and we don't need it to be replicated or anything. So we get the AI info. Yeah. See, look at me trying to copy stuff to save time. Break it. Get the AI info. We need the AI type. AI stance, because we wanted to see if it's equal to free roam. Only when equal to free roam, we want it to move around. So B, hold B and left click. So if it is, we say AI move to, and for the pawn, it would be a reference to ourselves. And then for the destination, we say get random reachable point and radius. And for the origin, we say get actor location. The origin would be the AI location, starting location. And for the radius is how close it needs to get to that point to be completed. So let's say I'm gonna put 10, so that way it don't have to be like dead exact, you know what I mean? So it can just be no, I'm talking about 5. No, I'd say 3,000. Right? Let's put it at 3,000. 3,000, and then this is the radius, so we need this to be 5. And then once that's done, on the success, we have a small tiny delay. Let's say 1 second, and then we call free roam again. Okay, so now it's gonna keep looping. So whenever it gets to the point, it's gonna wait 1 second and it's gonna go right back and do the same thing. So here in the first one, we call free roam. Okay. So now we need for right now, even if I put it to free roam, he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna stay right here. Okay. Let's switch it to civilian because we need a nav mesh bound volume. This is what makes the AI. We're gonna switch this later because we want the AI to have its calculate its own path, because this one, like I said, it costs. So let imagine if you have a big ass map, you don't want something this big. So, and if you hit P, you can see where it's doing its thing. So now I believe, see, he's running. No, stop running. See, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Yeah. But we don't want the speed to, we don't want him to be moving at full speed. So by default, we're gonna say, we're gonna get the player movement and we say set max walk speed. Let's make him walking by default. And when he sees the player, then we're gonna make him run. So by default, we're gonna say 175. So now he's gonna be walking. There you go, chilling. He just walking like, yeah. Okay. Okay. So what's next? Next, let's create for the master AI. That's pretty much what we need. So now let's create some child classes of it. So we're gonna say civilian master, because we can have different civilian that do different thing. So we're gonna say soldier master, and then put him here. So for the civilian, because it's a class of the master BP, it's already gonna have everything. So let me go to master BP. By default, they need to be civilian and guard. No, civilian and free roam by default. So now it's civilian, but inside of the civilian, because we only want to make the civilian like vendors and stuff. We don't want no soldier to be a vendor. Oh, you can, but for me, I'm having civilians to be vendors. So let's need a sphere. Excuse me, a sphere collision. Jesus, is that sphere collision? I'm gonna call it sphere collision. Let's make it a little bigger, about 250, and hit end game too far so that way we can see it. And we need to add on event begin play and on event end overlap, or event, yeah, overlapping. So here, let's remove this. Make sure you have the parent begin play, the call, whatever this is. Leave this like this. Hold S, add a sequence. The first thing we're going to do, we're gonna say get player character, because nope, let me just do it the way I did it for the master AI. Get all player level. Yeah, let me do it that way. Copy this, because we want access to all the characters. So wait, I should already have a reference to that. Yeah, I don't even need to. Yeah, I don't even need to do that because it's in a master BP, so I should already have a reference to it. Okay. So we going to say player has actor has tag, and that tag, I believe I called it player. My name is player. Let me double check. Let's go to that character, select it, and type tag. Yeah, player. Make sure you add it to the class set as default. So after hashtag, if it has tag player, print a string. This is your this little note right here is your best friend. I see you. You? Okay, leave it like that then. So now, no, we need a civilian master. We need to add the civilian master, because he the one with the thing. So here, when you run over it, I see you. So this is when we're gonna make him stop. So what we're going to do is on the civilian, if the actor have the tag, we can also do it down here too. Well, if the actor have a tag, what we need to do, we want to stop movement. We get this, we say stop movement immediately, because we want it to stop. I also have it where it can face the player too, but I'm gonna have it, there's a little bug I need to fix. So as soon as the player, boom, see, he stopped, he ain't moving. I'm gonna do where, you know, he's facing the player at all the time. I'm gonna show you how to do that. But now when the player leaves, we get a delay. We don't want it to be a fixed number, so we say get random no. We say random float and range. It's gonna be between 2 seconds and 10 seconds, or however long you want it to be. After that, we call free warm again. So that way he's gonna wait between 2 seconds and 10 seconds, and then he's gonna be looking at us. And then if we see, hey, we're not trying to do anything special, he's like, okay, well, let me go about my business, sir, because you're wasting my time. So stop, I go, and move. He's gonna wait a couple seconds, between 2 and 10 seconds. Come on, how long are you taking? Oh, there you go. He goes about his business. He said, well, you're not trying to buy anything, you're wasting my time. Okay, so let's create the face player thing, even though I'm having some issues with it, but I'm gonna create it anyway. So we say, where did you go? Server face player. And if you guys know how to fix this, please, I'm begging, leave a comment, let me know how to fix it, and I'm gonna show you what my issue is, because we all here to learn MC face player. If you know the problem, please help a brother out, the MC. So what we need to do, we need to get player character, the variable from the here. Let me change the name. Wait, what is this? What? Yeah, here. This is gonna bug me. Character, yeah. So we need to see if the player is even valid, because we don't want to face something that's not even there. Let's say the player is dead. We don't want to keep facing him while you're on the floor. That would be creepy. So what we need to do, we need to get actor location, which is get the AI location where the AI is, and we need to get our own location. So get actor location. This video is gonna be long. as ever. And then we need to find the location between what we need to find where the AI is looking. So we say find look at rotation between this guy and the player. Okay, so and from the get actor, no, we need get actor rotation. Yeah, we need the rotation, and then we're gonna R enter 2 because we want it to be smooth. We don't want it to be snapping. Okay, and the enter speed, if you want it to be like real slow laggy, make this smaller, but I want mine to be smooth. So the sweet spot for me is 20, and we say get well delta seconds. Yeah, that's the sweet spot for me. It's 20. And then we say set actor rotation. And because we don't want the character to be rotating all over the place, let's say if I drop on top of it, you don't want it to be flipping. So we only want him to move on the Z axis. So we're gonna get up, Control Z. Come on. Yeah, I need to stop watching this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What is it? Okay. What is wrong with me today? Enter 2. Get well delta seconds. Second, and this one 20. Okay. Make sure this is split, not watch value. And then we can say set actor rotation. Excuse me. Set actor rotation. Rotation, my youth. Okay. So, and we need a small delay, a very, 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 very tiny delay. So we're gonna say 0.001. Even the human eyes cannot see it. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna say server face player. We're gonna call it. So he's moving, we're rotating. MC face player. And you know the reason why we do this, so that we can work for the client. And so stop movement immediately, and then we say server face player. Now here's the problem I'm having. So when I go here, okay, one into him, boom, he snapped. You see, he's looking at me, looking at me, looking at me, looking at me. But when I do this, when I exit, after he, see, he go about his business, but he's still trying to look at me. See, he's still trying to look at me. Still trying. See, I don't know how to tell this guy to stop being creepy. Oh, maybe he's not. Yeah, see, he's still looking at me. Creepy old man. But if you if you guys know what to do, please let me know, because I try and I cannot figure it out. So let me know. So let's say always facing player. But I think we also need to check if this player is not dead too, because if it's valid, yeah, we're gonna check it later on to make sure this guy is not dead. So for now, okay, the last thing I'm gonna do in the first part of the AI is create the widget, because I do not want this to be 3 hours long. So we say AI health widget, and we add size box. Make this custom. I believe I have mine about like 90, 15. Yep, that's what I have. And a horizontal box. And inside the horizontal box, I have a text. Make it about 10. Yeah, keep it regular. Let's say 15. 15. Wrap it with a border. The border. Make it black. Oh, give it this color right here. And padding. Nope. Nope, not this guy. Let's make this guy a little bit smaller. Yeah, like this. And then got the border. Add a padding to the right of 5. We need a progress bar inside of the horizontal box. Make this one sphere box. And we say 0.4. And the fill color will be a little green. Yep, green. Let's make this 2. Yeah. Okay, and the master BP, we want to add it to the master BP. Okay. We say widget and say AI health widget, and it's 90/20 on the draw size, and it's AI health widget, and then you're gonna see it right here. Move it up. Okay. Move it up and make sure it's set to screen in the workspace. So now if we do this, see, you got the little widget on top of his head. Now to make sure the health is reflecting that, so we go to the event graph of the so we add a pen. So we say we get the widget. Before we do that, let's go here and we add a variable called owner AI, a type actor, and we cast to AI. I call it. No, we say get user object. Yeah, get user object, and then we cast to AI health widget, and here we set owner AI to self, because we want whichever AI possess this pawn is gonna be the owner of the widget. Okay, so if we go to our AI widget, we select the progress bar. We can create a binding for the health. So let me go to begin play first. Is that how I'm doing it? Widget, begin play. So we say get player character, and then we need to cast to AI master BP because we want reference to it. And we say AI master. Okay, and here we need to replicate this. I don't think we need to, but I always do that. So for the get percentage, we get AI master, or you can right click and say convert to validated get, so you don't have to say is valid and stuff. If it is, we say get AI info, we break it, and the only thing we're interested in is the current health, max health. We say divided by, make sure it's the current divided by max, plug it up, and if it's not valid, we just set it to 0. And then we can do the same thing for the level. Create a byte into that. If it is valid, we need the level. If it's not, set it to 0. So now, but later on, we're gonna add these AI on the database so that way they can set up by default. Because when we're doing the spawning, we don't want to have to manually set it up, the health and stuff like that. So we want the spawner to do it for us. So we're gonna make this guy level 15. Current health will be 100. So interesting. Yeah, I'm doing it right. I am doing it right. Oh, I put damage. Great. And even that is still gonna give me some error because, yeah. Because that's how I did it on my other thing. Okay guys, I'm back. I figured what the problem was. Let me Control Z to duplicate, to undo everything. We are doing it from, on the widget, I'm using the AI master because we don't want to cast it to the AI master because we want to cast it to the owner of the widget. Okay, so let's get AI owner AI and say is valid, and then no, we need to cast, yeah, is valid. We need to check it, and then we say cast to AI master BP. Now we get the info and we plug it up here. If it's not valid, we do what we need to do. So let's do the same thing for the percentage. Let's remove everything, paste this here. Now we need to get current health, max health. We want current health divided by max health. No, we need to go to the top. It's valid and it's not. And also in the AI master, we see where I was doing the gear soldier, default gear or weapon or whatever. So when you spun the soldier, we need to assign a primary rifle to him. So we say, why do I have so many of them? But M5 went like this. Oh, wait. Not this guy. Not the widget. We need this guy. save, and the AI info, current health and damage 45, 55, 10, 15. And now if I do this, you see now he has a different weapon on his hand. So by doing this, you can simply add a sequence here, okay? And then let's move this from over here, and we can copy this, the entire thing, duplicate it, and we spawn armor 2 and do this AI vest, replicate, I don't even think this doesn't have any physics on that, so we can just, but we're gonna add the physics on them too, so that when we spawn them, they can just fall on the floor. But and I believe I have it armor. I think I called the socket name, and yep, this video already too long. It's already an hour and 22 minutes plus this one. Okay, so now if you go here, default armor, what is it, value? Okay, let me not waste time. I'll figure this out. Yeah, you see, he's already have the armor on. Okay. Yeah, so that's how you would do it. That's how you do it if you wanna spawn them with different things and make this, I think, instant editable and expose on spawn. Yeah, editable, expose on spawn. Now you can adjust it here. Yeah. So I'm doing whatever, and then because of the reference. Yeah, let's go back. All right, no crash. Control Z. Come on. You get the gist. All right. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions, or you can join my Discord server right here, and then we can chat. If you see me online, you can send me a direct message, and you can stop to the voice chat. We can chat it up. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.